Amanda Hamet with Coldwell Banker Caine. I am president, which is Coldwell Banker Caine is under the Caine Company. There are 3 companies under Caine Company. Coldwell Banker Caine, which I'm president of. Then there is KDS Caine, which is the commercial division, and Caine Hayes, which is our insurance company. It's been a wild ride. I've been in it for about 20 years. I'm 2005. Been through lots of different markets, the Great Recession, all sorts of ups and downs. Every one of them is you learn something, you become better at it. All are good markets in different ways, but it really is, it's an industry for lifelong learners. It's such a dynamic industry. Every day is different, regardless of whether you're an agent representing a buyer or in my role. Every day is different. It might be the same process, but it looks very different because you're working with people, and that's the very dynamic nature of it. I started in human resources and telecom in the late 90s. Ultimately, what I realized was human resources was a little too black and white, a little bit too policy enforcement, where I wanted to help people more than I really had the ability to do in that role. I ended up in a marketing operations role for a small brokerage in Greenville that gave me the opportunity to do sales and get that experience, but also learn the backside of the business. So I was very fortunate really entering into the business. I got to learn all sides of the business, not just the sales, but the back end, the operations, which ultimately has led me to where I am today. Up until this point, I was EVP of the residential sales division, so very focused on sales and how the other departments supported that team. So as I kind of move into 2025, it's looking at other opportunities that are outside just sort of the day-to-day residential sales division. The new role is really about the opportunity to grow and change, not just for myself, but for the organization. And I think that's the key to any success, whether you're an individual or you're a company. The only way to continue to grow is to keep learning and to challenge yourself to get out of your comfort zone. So as I look at the people, that I support in terms of, the different divisions of the company, it's really how can I help the people who work for me and work under me continue to grow, get out of their comfort zones, and be something they never expected that they could be or achieve. This market, this industry has had challenges for the 20 years I've been here. The disruptors, they change. Right now it's AI. Right? When I first started in the business, people were concerned that the internet was going to take away the value of the agent, and it didn't. The value is still there. AI, the same question poses itself. Will people still need an agent? Of course, right? Because what we do as agents, artificial intelligence can't replace the ability of us to diffuse the emotions in the transaction to be able to get it, across the finish line for you. We are a long-established community giving-based company. For us, we have been part of this community for 92 years, right? And community is important to us. And it's not just because we sell that community, but because we live in that community. And, for us, I think that what we strive to do, we strive to be a partner to the real estate agent in their business, right? We handle the operations for them. We handle the marketing. And while other agents are affiliated with a firm, not all firms are created equal, and not all firms do the same thing. And what we do is we try to take a lot of the burden off of the agent in terms of the functions that would take them out of supporting their client. We want you to have an exceptional experience. When you are, whether you're selling real estate or you're buying or selling, it's stressful. It's hard. You're uprooting your life. There's more stress to it than people realize, right? And we want to be there to be able to make that experience better for you, whether you're an agent in a stressful transaction or whether you're the client who is in that buying or selling mode, we want to be here to make that process as smooth as it can possibly be.